Hello, and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic, and today we're gonna start our passenger transport trains as well. Right, that being said, we're here at the border crossing. We're unloading our first train. I actually, just before I started recording, I built this little exchange here. I noticed that this exchange here doesn't have electrical railroads going across, just normal ones. Next thing, we have... Oh, perfect, here we go. Uranium is being exported. This is exactly what we wanted. We have these guys exporting bitumen, and I think that's kind of maybe even obsolete a bit. I'm not sure. We might stop doing that. But first things first, I'm gonna just play around with this train. We're gonna get some more wagons on it. We need to export more fuel. I'm pretty sure we should be working fine now. Production of fuel should be fine. Bitumen was never an issue. Bitumen we can export however we want. One other thing I noticed around here is that we don't have electricity connected to this thingy over here. So this is what I'm gonna do now. I'm just gonna place this and build... Here we go. We have this one. Build this power line all the way here, and we can construct this. Just wanted to see if this is going to be assigned to a construction office. Come on, here we go. Yes, it is. Okay, perfect. And this is also assigned, so when this is finished, hopefully we're going to have electricity. So I wanted to explain, first things first, I wanted to explain this setup. So I think I did already, but I just wanted to repeat. This is... I'm kind of ish proud of this, but it's not well, it's okay. So what's happening here? We are producing fuel and bitumen. Bitumen is being transferred both from the refinery to this storage and also to this big storage. Now, bitumen is not something that we use on a large scale, so we will soon, hopefully. Well, we'll see. This electrical station, power station, is run on bitumen, and we still didn't connect it, but I think I'm gonna do it soon. Fuel is being produced here, and then fuel is gonna be pumped in this big storage. This is all export, but we connected this new engine that is going to be returning fuel into this storage. So every single drop of fuel is first going to be stored in here and then transferred to this storage until it's run on 100%, until it's stored 100%. So this means that we will always going to have fuel, unless we are not producing enough. We're always going to have fuel for our country, for everything that we're doing around here. Right, this is gonna take a while to build, so I'm gonna just leave it a second. How is train doing? Is train... Oh, it's already here. Perfect. So let's go and attach a couple of tankers. Let's go for 2 more, and off you go. This is a little bit extra load that they can export. I think it's like 600 tons now altogether. Right, so also one other thing I noticed here, we have this distribution office that is responsible for this, but nobody is distributing goods to these guys here. So I'm gonna add 2 shops to this distribution office, and also I'm gonna get some refrigerator trucks up in here. Let's see which ones we're gonna go for. 3 tons. I think this one is nice. 12,000. 3 tons of meat, because we have only 2.5, 3 ton capacity. So a couple of those. But I'm gonna wait for a second until we have a little bit more money. We should get some money soon. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna check how everything is doing. So the problem with this setup is that this city, Požiči, is importing all of its food. So that's bad. This has a distribution office from Hežmanice Foods, and I will remove this one. That would be... what's it called? Rožna... Požiči Rusalka. Here we go. I'm gonna remove this, and you're not gonna be distributing no more no more stuff here. Meat-wise, we should be okay. Yeah, we have a lot of meat. The only thing we need to wait for these refrigeration trucks to be back here, or... Oh, here we go. So we can buy them straight away. Refrigeration, and 2 of them is perfectly fine. So they have fuel, they have all of this stuff. Now, this can have a couple of more connections as well. So I'm just gonna check petrol stations. Some of the petrol stations. Here we go. One of these guys is not being assigned, so let's go for this one. And this is gonna be unloading. Oh, perfect, it's already assigned. And let me see if we have anything around here. Nothing. We have this one here, and you know what? I'll put it under this. I'm gonna put it under this distribution office just because we don't have any other at the moment. We're gonna have it in the future, but we're gonna deal with that later. Okay, so that would be another cost-cutting operation done. And did I want to do anything else around here? I think I did. I think this side of the city now has much less people because of the financial issues. So what's with the financial issues? We had a problem with money. We were running low on money, and we had to import food. Well, we are importing food, and suddenly imports stopped, and this side of the city didn't have enough meat and food for the people. Now it should have. Plus, I'm gonna be more careful about running low on money. The other thing is, I would like to redistribute some people over here. Oh, this is absolutely horrible. I think this was always like this. Let me try. I'll pay for this. I'll pay for this. Let's pay for this. But I don't think this is gonna resolve our issue with the parking here. Yeah, this is. I'm not happy about this. I don't know how other parking lots work. Yeah, they have to wait one by one. This is horrible. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to look for better mods here. Right. Okay, we have a lot of cars stored, so we're gonna have to do something about it. But okay, so I'm gonna leave this alone for now. Let me just check situation in the city. Okay, we have some people living in their parents, and that would be in this area, I believe. Usually it is in this area. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is 120 people living in this apartment. I'm gonna move them all to this side of Požiči, because we need this supplied with people as much as we can. Workers, railroad construction and all that good stuff. That's it. And what's happening over here? I think we might have the same issue over here, just to see. Check, mic check. Okay, one other thing I wanted to do here, and I'm gonna do it now. I'm gonna create a couple of new lines. This whole public thing here, public transport thing, is absolutely horrible. I will go and do a couple of small tweaks here. So we have Przeluch Industrial. I have no idea what this is. We need Požiči. Okay, so this will be this one. We have a problem here where they're picking up passengers as well as... So this is picking up people, and we have passengers here. So we need to just pick up workers and transport them to work. And save this. So because they are using this as a public transport, and that's absolutely horrible. Also, public transport around this city is not working properly because this is not supplying enough people to work. And look at this, we have a lot of students waiting here, and we don't have enough workers being transported around. So we're gonna have two separate lines. One line is gonna go from here and supply people here, and the other one is gonna be from this side of the city doing exactly the same thing. And I think pollution around here is gonna be a horrendous thing. Yeah, like I see, the lifespan in this part of the city is quite lower. It's under 80 years. So, but that's okay. That's okay. We're gonna ignore this for now. So we're gonna create a new line. It's gonna be there we go. That's gonna be oil east. The eastern. This is eastern side, I believe. And that's fine, and we're gonna just create a new stop here, and that's it. Perfect. And now we need buses. Let's see, buses. We have this line. This is a normal line. This is a western line. It has 8 of these buses, and I will just assign 4 of those. I'm pausing it now. Let's see if this one is it. Yes, this one is it. And let's go this one. There you go. 4 of them are now members of this line. Okay, perfect. And then we have Pojici Oil Works. This is the original line for these buses. We're gonna remove bus stop 1 and 3. So that would be extra small, remove, and extra small, remove. Yes. And this is only going to be for our workers. There we go. So they're gonna go from here on the opposite side of the directly driving to the factory. Perfect. The cheat mode is not activated. Now it is, and we're gonna put line spacing so the people are delivered equally. Also, now we don't have any public transport in Pojici, and we're gonna take care of that. So what we're gonna do now, I'm gonna take these 2 buses and I'm gonna tell them to go and go to this storage area, this vehicle depot here, and we're gonna create a new line, quite simple one. Actually, you know what? Before the buses leave, we can just assign them to this. This is gonna be public. This is for people who need to go to school on this side of the city and who need to go to the hospital to the other side of the city. It's just going to be transporting people from here to there, no workers. So we're going to go like this, Pojici Public, from here to here. Bang, that's it, nothing else. We will assign vehicles and we're going to tell them not to transport workers because this is what we want. Okay, so you go and you go. Perfect. Now you're going to be no workers and no workers. They should have enough workers on both sides of the river to be transporting their own people. Sorry, to be employing their own people. So I'm gonna leave it as it is. The people who are working in the schools, in the department stores and all that stuff, they should have enough there, and all the extra people are going to go to the bus stop and be transported to the refinery. Okay, snowplows. Snowplows, we have more of them. I'm going to go and start... Let me see if we have anywhere that we didn't use, any location that needs snowplows. I think we're gonna need snowplows everywhere, and I think this next episode, or I don't know, soon, sometime, we're gonna be doing the whole not redoing, but I'm gonna be creating a lot more technical services so we can clean the snow everywhere. Okay, so you're fine. Let's see the next one. We have this one that has a couple of spaces here. Perfect. And let's go for skip boo, and off you go. Okay, that's fine. Do we have more technical services around here? Nope, nope, nope. I don't see anything around here. Soon enough, we're gonna fill in all the technical services stations with vehicles, and then we... here we go. Perfect. I need more of those. And then we're gonna start replacing the existing vehicles. So we have those Skoda vehicles, and they're gonna be sold. So that's gonna give us additional income. Okay, third one, perfect. Close it, and let's go for next one. Here we go. Again, this is several vehicles are gonna be able to be here. Perfect. Not really sure which ones I'm supposed to be selecting because they're still, all of them are still leaving the station, so the factory. Okay, this is full, and we have several here. Okay, and there's one there as well. Right, I'm gonna assume that these guys are not going anywhere, so here we go. Okay, and definitely I think this one closer to the city center needs more snowplows. Let me just check if they have it all set up. No, you don't. No, you don't. 3 kilometers, and don't do mud roads, and don't do gravel roads. Everything else you can clean. Yes, 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 yes. I don't know if I should push this to 100%, or how does this work? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it as it is. Right, and we have one more, and I'll just plonk you here. Perfect. We distributed all of this stuff. I think we have a couple of more buses, and I can see here that we are stockpiling some of the buses now. Let's do this. We have okay, there's 4 buses here that needs to be replaced, but we only have 3 here. How long until you make a bus? It's gonna be a while. Okay, one other thing I noticed, we have a lot of backlog of cars happening over there. We have huge amount of cars that need to be transported, and I noticed that Hezhmanice doesn't accept cars anymore because we don't have enough parking spaces. That's not surprising. The whole Hezhmanice, the capital, is I don't know how to call it. I mean, I like it, but no, I don't. It's just overpopulated, and I'm just stacking thing upon thing on there, and I don't think it's working. It's not something that I want to. I don't want it to be like that. I think we need to correct a lot of stuff happening there, and we're gonna do that at one point. Nothing straight away. Right, so we are waiting until we get a couple of 100,000 rubles here, and then we're gonna finish some of the lines that we need to finish, and we're gonna implement our new train line. But while we wait for this, I will start creating a new line. So kinda, we're gonna have a new extension of this railroad, just a little bit. Just a little bit, and then we're gonna have this one. I'm not sure if this is gonna do anything else than this. I think this is finished. This is a finished product for me. This line is gonna be servicing just people, transferring people with a train to here. And it's gonna be 1 or 2 trains, and I can see that this can be improved because we didn't put this exchange here. This is important because we're gonna need it for if we have more than 1 train, and also when we implement semaphores on these lines, it's gonna be needed for them to exchange sides where they're going. So I'm gonna do this one as well. For now, I'm just gonna leave it to maybe our construction vehicle is gonna finish it, but I also have another surprise. Not really a surprise, I'm gonna buy another construction vehicle. So what's happening here? We have, I'm gonna have this. We're gonna have this. Come on. Don't do too much terraforming, I hate that. Here we go, and that. That's perfectly fine. Construct this. I'm gonna leave this as well. Since this is gonna have to be a functional railroad, I'm gonna have to create an X here, exchange. Here we go, and one over here. Again, I'm gonna let them finish it whenever they can, and I'm gonna have to do the same on this side, because let's see how far we went. Okay, we are all the way here. Perfect. So I'm gonna go do exchange on this side. One exchange and the other one. Perfect. Construct that, and off you go. Right, that's a lot to take in. A lot of stuff changed. Let's see if we can make this road work. Wow, okay, this is the best we can do. What about straight? Oh, okay, it works. Perfect. Yeah, but this needs to be asphalt, I think. Let's just connect it, let's just finish it, and then I'm gonna asphalt this road if we need to. Okay, and what's the money now? Money now is still bad. Vehicle mechanism, 217,000 we need for this. We need to finish some of the railroads around here, and then the train is gonna be on its merry way. The problem. Do we have a problem? Yes, parking spaces. Okay, let's deal with that while we're still waiting for the money. Right, parking spaces. You can see here that this car dealership, it doesn't sell cars anymore because it says here, no free parking lots near residential buildings. Okay, so I think we can address that, right? I'm gonna go for vanilla ones because I'm kind of disappointed with this underground parking spaces because there's too many cars coming in and out and it's just creating a lot of queues. So I think I'm gonna go for these vanilla ones because I think at the moment we don't have any space issues. And let's see if I can make it a little bit tighter. Yes, indeed. Come on, here we go. Here we go. perfect. So we have a couple of them here. I think we can continue on like this for a while. Again here. We can have it here. There's this new neighborhood that we built on the outskirts that can definitely use cars. And here. There we go. I think this is gonna be okay for initial setup. I'm not gonna do more than this because this is gonna be 30 cars each, right? I think this is 30 cars or something like that. How many cars we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 28 cars. 28 cars can be parked here. Yeah, that's it. Da. Anything else? No, I think Pojici is doing, Usti is doing well because I checked this one as well and it says no cars to sell. That means that they can sell more cars. But that also means that we can get another truck delivering cars there so they can sell it faster. But I'm not sure if I want that or I want to export them because we have a line going to it's exporting cars as well. And as soon as we implement this train, this is gonna explode. This whole area is production is gonna skyrocket, and that might be an issue. Right, so we have a construction vehicle here, and I'm gonna have to implement the semaphores around here. Right, do we finish these railroads now, or do we try to let them finish it? I have no idea. I'll just leave it as it is and see. We should start getting more people here in this office to work on this. They are coming in there, perfect. Where is the other locomotive? Construction one. Here it is. It's constructing through this forest. That's okay, but where are you going? I'm hoping that he's gonna go somewhere of these small roads that we constructed. Where are you? No, he's going directly to the main line. Okay, that's not ideal, but fine. Obviously, this means that I'm gonna be finishing a whole bunch of railroads. So I'm gonna go and start doing that. This exchange is gonna be necessary because from now on, this is gonna be treated normally. Let me see how is he doing. What? Okay, he took this side. Perfect. I'm gonna have to pause this just not to confuse them additionally. He is supposed to go on the right hand side, and I'm hoping that he will. And then we're gonna go for these normal semaphores both ways and normal semaphores both ways, and then semaphore going out. Okay, that should clearly tell him what he's supposed to do. Now you need to choose the correct lane, and he didn't. And he chose the wrong way. Wrong one. There's a semaphore here, it doesn't allow you to go there, and now he's gonna have a question mark over his head. Well, at some point. I'm supposed to be putting more lights here, and now I know it's gonna be, the whole situation is gonna be so confusing. Okay. What the hell is wrong with you? Where are you going? I don't understand where he's going. Like, okay, one more time. What are you finishing? Let's see, this right. And how are you supposed to get there, you numbnuts? Look at this. And they're gonna hit each other directly and say, ooh, what's happening here? Ah, boy. Okay, let's try. Let me see if I can correct this. If I create this one and pay for it. Hopefully he's gonna switch sides. Because if he doesn't, I have no idea how he's supposed to do this. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave that as it is, and I'm gonna continue doing. So, every time the train gets into the intersection, always use the chain semaphores. So, both sides, chain semaphores. This way, chain semaphores. But I'm gonna put chain semaphores on this side. We're gonna treat the whole intersection like it is from here. And then we have normal semaphores that needs to clear. When the train is leaving the intersection, you need to have it this straight through or normal semaphore. Why is that? Because this gives them the option to go out as soon as possible. And then this is gonna be right hand side this way, and oh right, and the chain has to be this way, sorry. That's fine. And these are actually two ways, my bad. I think this is supposed to be two ways. Okay, and then we have intersection here, and just to speed everything up, I'm gonna give them these lights. One side of the bridge, other side of the bridge, that's fine. And then here again we have the same situation here. Entering intersection, chain. I'm gonna treat both of these two intersections as a single one. This is gonna help us out a bit. Well, it's too tight around here. If we have longer chains, that can cause an issue. But I'm gonna talk about it when this issue occurs. So how to resolve it? Because I'm pretty sure we're gonna screw something up. So no point of saying anything about it now. And then we have yeah, we're gonna have to have a semaphore over here. And then normal semaphore in the opposite direction. And here we're gonna have both way semaphores. There we go. And then when they want to construct this, actually I think I'm gonna have to pay for this one. It's not expensive, but still I'm gonna pay for this one. Perfect. And from now on you guys can go there, and I was kinda hoping that one of them is gonna go there and deal with that, and the other one is gonna stay on this side, but no dice, obviously that's not how they roll. Right, let's check some of the messages just in case we have something burned down. No. New vehicle type. Okay, let me see. I want to see those as our trolley buses. Also, comment section, guys, hit it. I need to know, I would like to know, sorry, cocky of me, I apologize. If you make a trolley bus in a factory, how do you transport it to a city with a train? Like, obviously this guy doesn't fit on a flatbed, doesn't fit on anything, these big trolley buses. So would you transport it on a flatbed truck, train, or they can drive there? I mean, it would be weird that they can drive there without electricity in another city. Anyway, what do we have here? We have Soviet Union, 75 kilometers per hour. That's a little bit improvement. It's a little bit pricier, but capacity is nice. I noticed one other thing that we need to redo around in this city. Like I said, I think I wanted to make an episode about it, but I think that's not gonna work like that. What I need to fix public transport here. So we're gonna change how we're doing things around here. So we have the main public transport in Hezmanice. So we're gonna go for industrial. That's this one here. This one has a lot of stops. We're gonna cut this down to 4 stops. It's gonna be actually 7 because it's there and back, but in this case, number 6 and 7, they have to go. So they're not gonna be stopping here anymore. Actually, that's the only thing they need to do. All right. So, right, okay, let's just remove this one and remove the last one. Okay, and save this. Yes, perfect. Not really. So if they go back here, how do they... right, they're supposed to go this way. Okay, there we go. This is what I wanted to do. I wanted only 2 stops supplying workers here. So, actually, even 2 stops could be a little too much. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna leave it as it is now. Just gonna be stopping here and here. Obviously, they're gonna be filling a lot of workers here and then taking them to this industrial neighborhood and filling up on workers here and taking it to the nuclear industries. Okay, that might be okay. The problem I have with all this setup around here is the how I wanted to build it, that this stop is supplying workers there, and this stop here supplying workers over here. But the other way around is not bad either. And at the moment we have absolutely, well, actually only one line taking workers here, and that's a problem. So we're gonna implement, we're gonna extend this line, because look at this. This line now is only using half of the workers. So this is, well, it's half filled. So we're gonna go for Hezmanice car industry, and we're gonna add another stop. So it's gonna be Rozhna trolleybus is 1, and we can go. How are we gonna go here? If I just add a stop here, that would be 3rd one in the row, I believe. Yes, let's try this. you're gonna go here. Obviously, it's gonna turn on a dime on the same spot, and then go to this one, turn on a dime, and go there. Right, and nobody is using this road here. That's fine. Okay, I think this might work, and I just need to edit this one, not to transport any passengers there or back, and I think none of them should be transporting any passengers, only workers. So I'm just gonna edit this, and fine, there we go. At the moment we have 8 trolley buses doing this line, which is fine, and I'm hoping that these trolley buses are gonna be filled with more workers now. So we have 4 big stops in Hezbanice. Let's see the population. Population is 12,397. Oh, coffee time. Guys, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I have a full cup of coffee. Right. Unemployed 500. I'm looking to get this down as much as possible. I think we have enough. This is really hard to calculate nowadays. I think we have enough work for everybody. But we cannot store. And there we go. We have a problem. We have too many uranium hexafluoride, and we need to export it. And look at this again. Garages are too big. This is absolutely horrible. This is bad. This is really bad. So, for example, I have to export this uranium hexafluoride now, and we can't. And this is not working properly. This needs more workers here. They're getting a lot of workers, but do we have... No, we don't have a setup where they're supposed to be sending workers. They're just going wherever they want. We need this working better, and we need this uranium hexafluoride either exported or turned into nuclear fuel somewhere else. That means that we can start a new industry. Okay, this could be Novi Bor. Novi Bor can have this now, because when we are done, when we transfer meat industry to Vlasenice, all these workers are going to have to work somewhere. And they already have issue with unemployment. I mean, like, this slaughterhouse and these farms are employing everybody, and we don't have enough workers. What the hell is happening here? Are these trucks picking up all the harvest from the fields? Looks like they are, but they're not really... 4 tons? Seriously? Come on, don't mess around. Well, I don't know, but maybe the harvest obviously didn't just start, but... and also we are probably consuming a lot of food, crops for the animals. I think this whole thing, after we are done with it, when we construct this meat industry, is gonna function much better. It's always like that, you know, it's always we're learning new stuff, and... Oh, did I, in the last episode, I think I forgot to assign some of the buildings already to be constructed, yes. So I'm gonna assign a couple of these buildings that have mud roads coming to them for construction. Here we go, so they can start working on them as well. This is just gonna utilize our offices a little bit better. And I forgot another thing. I forgot to connect them to the network, road network. This is not important. This is just, I think, fire... No, the trucks are actually going to be going there and delivering animals over here. And I didn't set up the pathways. I think in last episode I said I was gonna leave it for later, but I think I'm just gonna do it now. Oh, you son of a... It doesn't have a good connection over here, so the workers are gonna have to go across the road or something, or on the road, which is worse. And then here, and then this way. That's it, and then here, that's it. And we have 2 factories over here. So this one needs directly here. This one can be connected like this, and they can be shortly. So we have 1, 2, 3, all the 4 factories connected to this. This is going to be our meat industries. They need workers as well, and we can go and get them directly from here. So bang and bang. There we go. All of this can be constructed whenever, and I just cut our roads into even smaller pieces. That's annoying and bad, but I'm I'm hoping for the best. Okay, we have some money here, and why is this not assigned? Okay, it's assigned. This one doesn't... Ah, it needs concrete, gravel, and all that stuff. Yeah, that doesn't matter. We have time for this, and I'm gonna let them finish it, and later on we're gonna continue expanding our industries. How are you guys doing here? I think this is a complicated case for itself. We should have slowly workers coming to work. Not really. Not really. They're still not going... Nobody's going to work yet. Oh, there's worker. There's two of them. Doesn't matter, it's fine. This city is still not developed, and we have a couple of projects we need to finish in town, and I want them to finish that, and it's fine. Let them do this at their own pace. I'm happy to leave them to do this. But why is this one transporting 0 freaking bricks? Now this is making me angry. What the hell is wrong with the bricks? Do I still have them assigned to this one? I have a feeling I do. So what's with this one? Okay, so you don't have anything else to do. Okay, go back and retire there. Meat transport, that's fine. And this is meat as well, right? No, what the hell are you? Alright, you still have work. You have a couple of these guys. Did we transfer this to a new Ceanwu cargo station too? Yes, we did. It's just no bricks there. Why is there no bricks there? Do we have panel, steel, Ceanwu? Brick, here we go. Let's see what's happening with the brick distribution. Brick distribution has no bricks. Yeah, visually this is broken. There's a lot of bricks here. Yeah, we just need more trucks. That's it. But this is not the episode for this. I can give them better trucks. These are good, but we have better ones. I can get them, okay, open hull trucks. And these guys, I think they can carry more. No, they're just a little bit faster. They carry a little bit more and a little bit faster, and a little bit more expensive. But fine, let's go 4 more just to speed up the whole procedure. Right, money. We're rolling in dough now, so let's go back to the original promise I told you. We're gonna be building our railroad. I'm gonna have to construct a whole bunch of these. Well, not a whole bunch, couple of these. So I'm gonna have this train connection. Perfect. Now it's connected to the to this, and now these guys. I'm gonna have to finish both of these. There we go. And let's see what else we need to finish. We need to finish this one. And the second one, that's fine. And we have a little intersection over here. I'm hoping that I chose the electrical wires, but it looks like I did. That's perfect. There we go. We have our first setup here, and I can see that this is not finished or assigned because it doesn't have access from any side. Fine. I'll pay for that too. Oh, storage is done. Sweet. But no containers stored. That's an interesting one. And we need to do something about this. Well, they're still producing cars, I'm fine, but this is gonna explode now. I'm telling you guys, this is gonna just explode. So I'm gonna go for workers, just allow workers, not students and other people. And I'm gonna buy our first train, and it's gonna be train set. I think I had a look around, and I can see there's this Polish one that is really bad condition, only 350 kilowatts, and we have this Soviet Union one with 1200 kilowatts, but it's kind of obvious which one we're gonna go for. So Yekshamesh, how you doing? So we're gonna create a new line, locomotive line, from I'm gonna choose this one first. Now we have a little bit, it's not a problem, absolutely not a problem, but there's a little bit. I didn't build the railroad here. I don't think we need it. This is not gonna go anywhere except to the car industry. So this is not gonna be some kind of international train station or whatever. No, this is just transporting. This is a local subway, extra big tram, and both of you guys are not gonna be loading anything but workers. And you're gonna go first there, because then you're gonna be on the right side for this to function. Okay, I set this up without naming it, but let's see. Train lines, we have Hradec, here we go. I'm gonna rename this as Bistrice car industry train. And this is then not Bistrice, but Bistrice. Bada boom, bada bim. One game crashed later, and we have to just redo this. Unfortunately, it crashed just. It crashed 5 minutes. Like, I have autosave every 5 minutes, and it crashed exactly. Oh, you bastard. Okay. So this is a problem. I'm gonna have to deal with this as well. Okay, so how do we deal with this? Obviously, they have one of these, and this cannot be... right, this needs to be... No, it should have... He shouldn't have entered this if he cannot exit. So what's the deal? I have no idea. Okay, what were you working on? How much did this cost to finish? Oh, I'm not paying for that. What are you working on? How much this costs? Okay, I can pay for this. There we go. I'm thinking that it's one-off situation where they have to now resolve this, but that's fine. I don't think I'm gonna be involved in correcting this. I think they should be working fine now. We'll see. We'll definitely see, but I'm hoping for the best, as I always do. What was the green thing? What's the green thing? That means that there should be an issue or something? No, that there's an intersection without semaphores or something? I don't know. I have no idea. Okay, this intersection obviously can function, should be functioning normally, so let's try to make it normal. These guys are going this way, and then the right-hand side we are supposed to be going this way, and then chain semaphores here, and then... Go away. And we should have this one here. Okay, this changed colors, definitely. I'm pretty certain about it. So let's go one more time. I'm gonna this time hopefully even save before we're done. Oh, right. Probably should have built this railroad first. Let's build this one, and then this one, and then let's build this one. And that should be connected. Yeah, and this I'm gonna build this. Obviously, our construction vehicles are not gonna be able to build this one. And why are they saying? Oh yeah, there's no electricity just because that's a wooden railroad that doesn't have cables, and I'm fine with that. And then we have this. Finish it. Finish it. And this is done. Let's see how they're doing on this side. This is finished, perfect. This one is constructing this railroad, and I think it's ready for the train. Okay, I'm gonna I'm gonna save now. Let's just leave it to my republic. I'm fine with that. And right, I'm gonna create a line. I'm gonna do it by the numbers now. I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna create a line. It's gonna go from here to here. Again, I'm gonna repeat, sending it there first, just because we don't have a railroad going to this station, so they can go back in place. Okay, we need a train. Like we said previously, we're gonna go for a train set, and that's gonna be Polish, because it's cheaper, and this is our first train, and... Okay... Okay, this doesn't like it for some reason. Can you... Okay, did I... Oh, right, okay, stupid me. Delete all stops, save... don't save. Just go away. I think we have a couple of those, just go away. Can I delete this? Okay, so let's go for trains. Train has to go to, again, this stop where the car industry is, and then go back to this stop. Bang. Happy? Yes. And then you, and you, off you go. I will alright, why is it still not... Why can't I... Oh, right, right. Don't tell me that this is... Yeah, passengers. Should be. Okay. Train. Custom line. Okay. This is a custom line. I forgot to name it. So let's see. Custom line with the trains. Here we go. I did save, so hopefully it's not gonna crash. So I'm gonna go for... Bist... Rice. Car industry train. Okay, save, don't crash. Oof. Oh, Cuban Missile Crisis. Right, so we have a train line. Okay, and perfect. I'm just gonna deselect all the passengers. I think we don't have to deselect it on both sides. It's as long as they can't get into the train, that should be fine. Okay, so you're only transporting workforce, whatever workforce you want. And this one is stopped. Why is this one stopped? Okay, because there was a... I have no idea. I don't think it should have stopped because there was nobody in the intersection. Should have been green. But here we go. I think we should. I think we should inspect this. Okay, so this is our first bus line. Oh, right, right. I forgot to build this one. Let's finish this. That's fine. And again, let's go to the first-person view and see how the train is going to be riding. Okay, 180 degrees, and let's go. First passenger train, Control G to remove all the signs, and I think I didn't. Okay, perfect, go to right hand side. I'm just gonna go and activate the cheat mode, because after the crash it was turned off. And let's see if we have it running. No, we don't. Okay, that's fine. Oh, no, not escape. Okay, let's go back here and then camera and Control G. And let's enjoy our first Bistrica train that's gonna be delivering workers to the car industry, which is already overburdened, or we have so much cars that we need to sell. I'm gonna make a plan what to do with that. Probably I'm gonna start selling cars in Bistrica as well and some other cities, but we need parking spaces for that. Looks nice. Looks communist. You can see the nuclear power plant from here. That's awesome. The cooling towers. Okay, any is fine. And wait. Okay, so problem. Control G. I didn't allow people to start coming here. Okay. Obviously, this is gonna wait for a while. Doesn't matter. We're gonna come back to this one. We still have 12 minutes or so to the end of the episode, so we have time. Okay, how you guys doing? How is everything here? How is our city council? Here we go. We even have people living with their parents. That's absolutely horrible. And unemployed workers, 0. That's hard to believe. What are you working on then? Right, and we have geothermal heating now, and we should probably, let me see if it's connected to everything. More or less, but we should have another heat exchanger somewhere. So I think I'm gonna go for that. Let's see here. I'm gonna build what's the temperature? 6 degrees Celsius. Oh crap. Actually, you know what? No. We can remove it. This is warm. This is the only thing that it's not gonna function right now is gym. Oh, and our industrial neighborhood over here. It's fire department and this here. I think should we chance it? I wanted to build heating line. Small or big? I think these are big ones, so we can use big ones. Yeah, let's use big ones. Heating pump station, small. This one, I think I'm gonna need this as well. Actually, I don't know if I'm gonna need this. I don't know. So the only thing that we have a problem with here is the gym is not covered, but that's fine because I'm gonna be expanding city a little bit, maybe even in this direction. So we're gonna need that. Actually, where am I supposed to expand the city? Huh. Shop is here. They have range. Yeah, probably just across the railroad or something. There we go. 100 people are here, and the train still didn't get to the other side, so we're not gonna wait for that one. Let's see what's happening. Yeah, they're gonna need more. more apartments, more stuff. And like I said, this is end line. I'm not gonna. I'm 100% sure, 99% sure that this is not gonna be extended anywhere. So this is fine. We can go and build our something residential. Something residential. The only worry I have is that this needs to be in range of the shops, and I'm pretty sure it will be. I'm just gonna build one of you here and another one over here. I'm just gonna check the distance, shop distance. Ooh, 400 meters to hospital. That's fine. That means because this is a little bit closer technically, but also I will create a new pathways. I will create new pathways. Let's see where we can get pathways from. So this shop, this is definitely closer, and then we can do this. And then this can be connected. And here we're gonna have... Nope, 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 nope. There we go. I think this is fine. Constructed. What about this? 200 people working here? Out of the question. You need to go to the car industry. There we go. And 50 is perfectly fine. 50 each, that should be fine. Right, there we go. And the train is off. 151 person. 151 in there. It's slow. It starts slow. That's a problem. It should be 100 and something kilometers per hour. Currently it's going 60. Why? Ah, right. Okay. Did the guy just ran through the red light or something? Oh, I love the sound when I go over the bridges. It's cool. Coffee time. Like, subscribe. Okay. Okay. What's the speed? 99 kilometers per hour. He's not slowing down. Perfect. I think this is first 151 worker at the same time. Bang! Sea of people. And this is only half the capacity of the train. In the future it's gonna be... Oh, look at all those workers. There we go. Who's a good boy? Okay, now we are cooking with gas. Okay, perfect. If we need to in the future, we're gonna build set up another train there, so that's not gonna be an issue. We don't need more than 2. We can even upgrade this train, but I think this is gonna be fine. Especially if we get another train doing the same thing, that's gonna be perfectly fine. I don't know if this is working or not. This is supposed to have vehicles here, but I don't know if I have to transfer them with a truck or this is gonna be fine. Okay, there was more vehicles here and now they're gone. That means that we are distributing them, so I'm not really worried about this anymore. Let's see, is Hezhmanica doing a good job? Yes, we're still building these parking lots and some of them are not finished. Okay, that's fine. We have so much unemployment in this city, not because of the... Well, it kind of went down. That's not bad. Let me see how this is working. So this one is again almost full with people. That's fine. And what's happening with the other lines? Let's see how these guys are. Okay, this is a public line just going around the city, but these guys are just coming from the car industry. This one is coming from the other stop to this one and is going to pick up more workers. I don't know. 44, it looks like it's the same number of workers as before, but this looks like it's doing a little bit better. We have 4 snow plows ready. We have quite a few buses. Okay, right. Okay, I can do this. We can do this. Let's just sell Škoda. Sell. All right. Fine. Sell it. Again, pause for a second. You're gonna have this one. Sell 1. Sell 2, sell 3, and get new ones here. I forgot to do something. Nobody told me. Oh, actually, you couldn't have it. Of course, that's a joke because... right, let's just press play. Let me just transfer 4 vehicles. 1. Let's go from the other side. 2. Let's go from the other side. 3. Let's go from the, again, the before mentioned other side. Nobody told me that in, well, you couldn't have told me it's a joke because I have been doing it here. I didn't set up the, did I? Holy, what? Okay. Oh, right, what? Oolykee bus stop? What? Okay, something is wrong here. Okay, I think I don't have this set up. So there's a bus line that has only one stop. Here we go. No, this is Dukla. No, this is one vehicle. Okay, we need with one station. Okay, this needs to be fixed quickly. Oh, sweet lord. Go there. This is the same station. This is the same station. Okay, remove this and add this one. Okay, and don't transport workers. Is that correct? Yes. Right. What the hell is happening here? Okay, go there. Oh boy. And then copy the schedule to this one. Okay, this is bad. Right, so this would be, go back and let's see, Oolykee Industrial, that would be this one, right? Yes. We're just gonna rename this to something better. So what's happening here? What do you have? This is Oolykee, and just cancel it going to the depot, and that should be fine. What the hell just happened here? Alright, because I sent them both here and to the depot, and it created all this confusion. Okay. That should be resolved now. Okay, just let me not crash, and I'm just gonna do a quick save. So what happened here is I sent those buses to the depot here, and then I caught them in the middle of them coming here and assigned them to this line. But they still had to go to the depot sign there, so... Oolykee public. Hopefully we don't have this one, because I have a feeling that maybe I created several of different lines. No, okay, that's fine. So we have 2 buses just going across the river, and that's it. That should be fine. How are we doing oil-wise? That's fine. Is this finished? Finito? Yes and no and no. We need people working on this one. I'll finish it on my own. Come on. Power! There we go. Perfectly. It's resolved. So, again, creating fuel goes to big storage, and straight away goes to the small storage. Why? Because this small storage is responsible for our country. This is where all the fuel comes from our whole country. And then whatever is left over, until when this is full, all the leftovers, extra production, goes into this tank, which is then exported by a good new, what's this, suggested train line that's going to export all the fuel to the border crossing. 600 tons of fuel is transported. Perfectly fine. We should have this kind of production, because looks like on 100% production it would take us 5 days to get this up and running. This is resolved now, so we shouldn't have any backlog of trucks. Luckily, some of them are actually taking the bypass over here. That's good. I think I should create better bypasses. For example, all the industry went through the city center. Industry exports to Ceanwu. Went through the city center, then we built this bridge, which sped all the things up. But I think we need a proper highway going there, because there's a lot of truck exports happening there. One last thing I wanted to try to check here, and I'm not really sure that we can do this. I wanted to see or stop them exporting exporting bitumen. Bam, done. No more exporting bitumen with trucks. That's fine, because we actually Yeah, that's fine, because soon I will, in probably next episode-ish, I will create a new line that's gonna be transporting bitumen out of here. So that's gonna be fine. We already have all the money we need, everything is ready. I just need to finish some of these rail constructions. I'm gonna leave them a little bit to see if our guys are gonna finish this construction or not, but more or less that's about it. This railroad is done. This episode is done also. Railroad is done, so that means we can start transporting oil, extra oil from Usti to this refinery, even though we don't need it, but I'm gonna be focusing on boosting production of this refinery. That means people need to be transported as soon as possible. And what the hell is happening? Yeah, we have so much people that need to be transported from one bus stop to the other, so I think I might have to put more buses to a public transport position. Anyway, guys, like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, leave a comment in the comment section. Thank you for watching. This is my second time recording this episode, because first one was horrible. I don't think this one is much better, but it's definitely better than the first one. Guys, have a nice one. Bye bye.